What's up, guys, and welcome back to Grounded. This is episode 5, I'm pretty sure, and as you can see, we've done a ton of progress on our little base here. Now, I think last episode all we had was a little platform, but it's been like an extra day, more than normal, uh, between episodes. Normally, I've been doing daily episodes. Yesterday, I post one. Today, I'm making this to be uploaded the same day as I'm recording it. And yeah, so this is how much progress I've made on the base. It seems like tier 2 tools are helping a hell of a lot with that. I need to see if there's anything I've gotten. Okay, so I have gotten some mint shards. Is there anything else important that I've gotten? I don't think so. Whoa, yes there is. We need to go use these milk molar points. Where is the lab? Am I just going... Yep, I was just going in the wrong direction. Let's go over to the lab. Now, mind you, I have no idea what I want to do in this episode. Because from what I've seen, it's going to be pretty difficult to get to any of the other labs. Because one of them, I think, is in the sandbox. And another's in a koi pond, which you kind of need prerequisite items to get to. So first of all, we are getting max active mutations upgraded, of course. Then the Mega Milk Molar, we can do max consumable stack size, max resource stack size, or max arrow stack size. Now, if this counted for, like, cooked foods, like my cooked weevil, cooked aphid roast, I would do. But honestly, I'm gonna do max resource stack size, just because that'll let my chest store a lot more of basic items that I'm always farming. So, think that's just gonna be a little better in the long run. Plus, I'm sure we're gonna find more Mega Milk Molars as we go on. Oh, what do we do actually today? Here's a milk molar over here. I can't really tell where the sandbox is, honestly. I'm gonna have to guess it's this. Is there any way we can get, like, a vantage point or something? And I can kind of see or get an idea of something to do? I'll probably look around for a moment, guys, and then we'll be back once I have found an actual purpose for this video. So yeah, just give me a moment. Alright, guys, we are back, and I decided to actually head over to the koi pond for the first time. I have never been over here, so... and I also saw that we have to take on a lab here at some point, so we should probably maybe set up a little outpost or something. It's really not too far away from my base, so I'm not too terribly worried. I'm not seeing... Oh, those... Okay. Those are mosquitoes. Now, I know mosquitoes because I unlocked something in between episodes that is a lifesteal sword. Oh, okay. Actually, that audio cue kind of helped me to turn around because I did not know there was a spider there. But, yeah, so I'm mainly just trying to get prepped for this lab because apparently you have to do quite a bit of grinding for it, and by that, it just means you have to have some prerequisite items to actually get to the lab. So what is this? This is not something I can harvest. Okay. There's bombardier beetles. I'm not a huge fan of that. Is this like an Etch-a-Sketch? That's what I'm guessing. Oh. And then I go on the other side and can draw stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe we set up a little outpost over here. Just like, lean-to, a workbench, just a few things. Now, I did actually want to get on top of one of these. Can I harvest this flower? I cannot. Because, I think you would have to probably have a dagger Okay, so we just got algae from that. I think you need a dagger or something to harvest some of this stuff. But I'm not quite sure how to unlock the dagger, because I think it also needs some prerequisite stuff. Let me actually open up my inventory. Let me look here. The pebblet dagger needs lily pad wax, which I'm not totally sure how to get. Oh, just under the lily pad. Okay. That's pretty simple. Let's pick up some of this. Yeah, that's super easy. And then we can probably, like, hit the stems of stuff down here. And not have too much issues. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set up that little outpost, like I said, and we'll be back once maybe we're ready to go a bit deeper in. I'm not sure. We'll be back. Oh my god. That was a horrible kill. Those genuinely take so long to take down, because there's just a good chance they just run away after you've hit them a couple times. And there's also a chance that they just, like, kill you super quick. I did not expect mosquitoes to be that tough, but hopefully the weapon is worth it. We're heading over to the pond lab. Is that a Mega Milk Molar? That might be worth bringing you guys back for. Where are we? Okay, yeah, I was about to say, did we head into the wrong direction? Because I remember this hot dog wrapper also. There's another one, like, across the yard. But that is definitely worth bringing you guys back for. I did not know one of these was even here. So, no complaining on my end now, I guess. Yeah, still need to get... Okay, this is the way we go. Perfect. Let's head this way. I have the pebblet dagger. Kind of just went back to base because it was going to be annoying setting that up, so I had to grab some resources while we were at it. You know, didn't really realize I was going to set up an entire base over here. Well, not entire base, just something small, but this is a very flat area, so I could see us building something semi-permanent. I forgot a sprig. I should have brought a sprig, I guess. But yeah, not really much to say bringing you guys back there. Just showing that I can kill a mosquito, I guess. I don't know if I'm just flaunting it to you guys or what. But there we go. I'll just hopefully get lucky and repeat that again. And be able to kill another mosquito. And maybe next episode we'll make that cool new weapon. Please tell me we have enough. Well, we'll be back, guys. It's actually getting pretty dark out. Probably gonna bring you guys back during the next day, just so we're not swimming around in the pitch black. So yeah, we'll be back once it's a little bit brighter out and we are ready to go back underwater. Alright guys, it is morning, and you know what, let's just jump straight in and see if we can find anything. Now, I had to look up just so I could be sure what eelgrass was. Apparently it's kind of short. Like, I thought it was this, honestly, but it's not. I can grab some more algae because that's just going to be good for, like, food-wise. Let's head back up. Get some more air, and then head back down. Maybe it's this? Okay, yes it is. Okay. What the hell is that? What is that thing? Is it a water flea or something? Yeah, we need to go up. Okay. Oh wow, oh wow, it really bends your perception of what the surface is. Wow. Okay. We cut that a little too close, but now we have eelgrass strands. What do I do with that again? Where did I put that little outpost? I think it was over here. Yeah, so it's just those smaller strands, it looks like. Yeah, not entirely sure what we do with them. Well, I guess we can check here. I do not know what sunken bones are. Um, I know fin flops. Okay, water. Oh, that's probably what that is. Water boatman. That looked a little too big to take on with a little dagger. Be completely honest with you. Here's this. Why do I have? Do I have 12 silk rope on me? Why do I have 12 silk rope? Well, I can make this. Yeah. I mean, that feels good. Please ship. Please make that. Okay, please. Pretty please. Of course not. All right. I just guess we can be like a peasant and go around. I don't know if you can build into the water. I have to assume probably not. It'd be pretty cool if you could. I would love to have actually made our little outpost on a lily pad, but I didn't even check if you can build there. Let's make this little thing. Where is it? Oh, I need to make this too. Oh, we actually could have. It's decoy bait. That's cool, I guess. It was an armor, I remember. Okay. Anything else we should... The water boatman fins, I guess, but I don't think we're going to be able to take on a boatman just because they seem a little too much. Especially with their size, I just can't assume that it'd be too easy for me to take one on. Let's... Wait. Now tell me why. Why does this gill tube have more armor than my red ant helmet? Now I get it. I get it. It's progression and all that, but really? Really? Whatever. I really... I'll keep the astonishing acid. I really don't need it. I can get rid of the bug rubber. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep doing that. Keep doing like little dives in, see what I can find, and I'll bring you guys back if I find or do anything interesting. Ooh, 80 seconds, not bad at all. Yeah, we'll be back. Okay, so spiders can swim. First time hearing of it. I did not mean to pop that bandage. Let me get to the surface so I'm not struggling for air. No, we're fighting. Diving bell spider. Oh wait, multiple? Okay, yeah, okay. So I don't really appreciate getting ganged up on, if I can be honest with you. So that's why we're gonna pop out of the water for a second and use the item I specifically picked because I kept getting ganged up on. Okay, I guess we don't really have to, because now we're out. Yeah, that isn't the most fun. I thought we were gonna fight that, kill it, and then we get ganged up on. Half the time, I don't even see where the second creature comes from that attacks. Is it still down there? It is. Maybe probably the... Oh, you're right here. Don't even tell me it wasn't. Diving bell spider chunk. Oddly specific. Guess we're here for it though. It's another item I have no idea what the usefulness is. Hopefully, oh, it's a tier 2 item though. Hopefully something to do with aquaticness. I don't know. I was really hoping to fight one of those boatman things, but if we're struggling with a spider, I really don't know how it's gonna go against a water boatman. Where's the koi pond? Where's the koi? This is the koi pond. Where's the koi at? Those things would probably swallow me whole, though. You just run over. Well, maybe I'm thinking of like a carp, but... Oh, there's one. I cannot imagine they're very easy to take down, though. And it would be nice if we had the spider chunks, or spider fangs, that's what we need. I, I'm guessing only wolf spiders drop them, because I have yet to see anything, any type of spiders. I was hoping they did, the diving bell, but they didn't. So now I'm kind of left wondering, is it only wolf spiders that can drop the chunks? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and try and fight this thing. If it pans out poorly, it pans out poorly. I mean, what are you gonna do? Let me get some extra air. Okay, I don't like that two are now suddenly appearing. Oh, there's a third one. Oh no, those are water fleas. I've fought them before. You can just like jump out of the water and shoot an arrow and then pretty much one-shot them. Come on. Oh, they're passive. Wait, that's perfect. Oh, they're passive. So really the only thing I have to worry about here is the spiders. I can outrun the spiders. I can outrun the spiders all day. Honestly, I can. There's another water boatman. Oh, there's a spider right next to me. Okay, that's gonna make all of this way easier now that I know those are literally just a passive kill. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to get the idea here. I'm starting to get the idea of something bigger. Okay. Ooh, you kind of got parried there. Personally, I wouldn't take that, but I'm not you. And I actually wish you would just take that out so you would leave me alone. Should we try and find it? I really don't want to. It seems like they take a better cover if I get a good block off. I mean, that was just pinnacle gameplay right there. I mean, that was just beautiful on my part. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be hyping myself up for that. That's really what I'm kind of expected to do. Please don't tell me another spider's chasing me. There's one more water boatman fin. I do have that thief skill, or mutation, so I was kind of hoping we would hit one and get a piece, but I noticed that doesn't really activate all that often, and I'm not actually sure how it upgrades, because if it tracks on how many times I steal something, it's kind of annoying, because now I've just got to get lucky a ton. There's a fourth water boatman, so we're going to be able to move faster in water. Yeah, this is pretty much what this episode is. I knew it wasn't going to be too long before we had a more... this episode, a bit more grindy, a bit more, you know, I actually have to learn as I go, because I've never been this far. That's the fourth water boatman fin. Where are we? Oh, we're literally right next to base. That is perfect. Let's, unfortunately, drink some nasty water.
Put a Pancho label on it and kids would probably drink this up. Call it swamp cooler?
Okay, now, I really do not know how long this video is going on for, but I think we've shown off a good part of what
There's another aphid.
I'm gonna kill you. I need food. Thank you. Appreciate your sacrifice for the cause. Let's see if we can make that thing. Watch us not even have what we need to make it yet. We can make it fin flops. Let's craft those. Love how they have even more defense than my current armor. Yeah, next episode I think we're gonna be in for a pretty big armor change probably. So now we have 2 pieces of a diving set, but what does it take to make that? All we need is sunken bones. If I could make that tier 2 dagger, maybe I'd feel more comfortable heading down there. But now I'm not even so sure because this is underwater. And then this says nothing about being underwater. This is gonna be so cool when we finally get this. I'm definitely killing a mosquito off camera. Like, compare it with the Red Ant Club. It's definitely way less damage, but the speed is higher. Not much stun at all, but I did actually unlock a few mutations I want to talk about before we end off this episode. We got Parry Master. Your impeccable timing gives you an extreme advantage when blocking attacks. No idea what that means. Wait, I think this tells you. Nothing. Okay. Never mind. We got Grass Master while I was building the base. Allows you to topple them with increasing ease. Chopping speed, harvest increase. That's cool. I think we showed Cardio Fan. We upgraded Ant Annihilator, but now all the ants hate us. We are still running Rascal Rogue and Natural Explorer. Pretty basic ones in my eyes. Yeah, I think we're going to end off this episode here. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. I know it wasn't the most exciting video, but like I said, we've got to have some like this, or I'm going to be doing 2 days worth of stuff off camera, and you guys are going to be wondering what's going on. So, might as well show you even the stuff that gets a little boring. So if you did stick around, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would love to hit 500 subs by the end of the summer, and only you guys can make that happen. I will be putting some new short stuff coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. And if you're coming here from shorts somehow, well, thanks for watching. Don't know how you lasted this long with a shorts attention span. Please don't unsubscribe, that was a joke. And leave any tips or tricks, especially for the Koi Pond Lab or the pond in general, in the comment section down below. New to Grounded, always appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.